Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're about to test ride this Pan American. She's a little tall for me. I was going to wait for the reach seat, but we decided just to go for it. Are we in neutral? And kickstand. Kickstands up. Feet position's a little bit different, eh? Oh! Okay, so much other like the fairing bikes, you cannot see your front wheel. As you have heard me say before, I'm not the hugest fan of that. I'm just going to practice the stop real quick. I can in fact stop, alright. I was a little worried, I'm 5'6". It did lower down by an inch when I started the bike, and I was just concerned that it might be a little bit too tall for me, but it seems alright. It doesn't seem too heavy, and that seems to be the problem when I get on something big. The feet position on this is it's gonna take me some getting used to. It's more adventurous than pretty much anything I've ever rode. She's got some get up and go to it. Oh, I was just behind that guy. He had his bikes in a trailer, and one of them tipped over onto the other one, bummed me out for him. She feels really agile, nimble. I do like the seat on it. The suspension, like hitting these bumps, is really nice. It seems like, you know, this would be a great bike for on-off roading. I feel like I should do something crazy, like ride on one of these freaking sidewalks or something, you know what I mean? I feel like I gotta test it. I gotta test this on off-road bull, bro. Where am I going to test it at? I feel like I don't really get a good test ride unless I ride this on some dirt road, you know what I'm saying? And guess what? We're going to test it on a dirt road. Ha! Yeah! Why not? Harley's gonna see my YouTube video and they're gonna know I broke the rules on their test ride thing. I am really on my tippy toes with this thing though. If it wasn't so light, I don't think I'd be as comfortable riding it. But it feels really balanced. So like even when I come up to a dead stop, it doesn't seem like it wants to tip one way or the other. And that's what's really doing it. You know, it feels so balanced that I don't feel like I'm tipping at all. I'll bring you guys back in just a few seconds here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna break the rules. I think there's a dirt road over here we can ride. It used to be dirt back in the day anyways. It's changed a lot. I do really like the display right here in the front. It's large. I think it also has all the GPS things, even for off-road GPSing, which is hella cool. I am getting major wind deflection all the way up to here, which is above my head from this little window. So it definitely does a whole lot more wind deflection than having like no fairing at all, which is awesome. The feeding position, I don't know if I'll get used to it. I'm sure I will, and I'm also sure if I was like going over rocks and stuff like that, it'd be a lot better for me. Whereas like right now, I feel like I'm just constantly reaching forward looking for my pegs. That's just what I'm used to. All right, look, dirt road, here we go. Woohoo! I don't know if I'd ever ride like my Harley on this dirt road at 37 miles an hour like that. I'd probably be going a lot slower. For some reason, I look at this Pan Am like a dirt bike, and I'm treating it like a dirt bike. Of course, if I crashed it out here like a dirt bike and I needed help, they'd probably be like, yeah, you're not on the designated route, bud, so you're paying for that Pan Am. So I'm probably not going to get too crazy on this thing. But it feels great. I mean, it feels great on the dirt. Like, I feel just as comfortable riding at 42 miles an hour right now on the dirt as I did on the street down there, which is cool. I would never do this on my Harley, I'll tell you that. I can totally tell, like, it has street tires. Like, I do like a little bit of sliding around, but it catches pretty easy. The traction's there. This is the top of Sturgis Hill, the dump hill. I'm not going to take it very much further than this just because I'm not trying to piss off Harley for, you know, they already give us free rides and stuff, so I'm not trying to make them mad. If you guys haven't seen the top of this hill, it's a pretty cool little vantage point though. I once saw a bull snake stretched entirely across this road, which is a massive road. It was a long bull snake. It was like right here. The entirety of the road. It was crazy. So this is cool. Let me hit the brakes real quick. Oh, it's got analog brake system. Cool. I was trying to do the old BMX bike slide out deal, and it won't even let you do that. So how nice is that? Yeah, I like this Pan America, man. You know, honestly, living here in the Black Hills, it almost makes it seem like this would be a good option for me. I'm always looking at dirt roads around here and thinking, man, I should go off onto that sucker. I can tell you, I'm getting quite a bit of heat on the inside of my left leg, though. And I haven't been riding this thing for very long, so let me know if that's something you guys experience as well. This is a demo bike, so it was probably riding quite a bit before I got on it. The engine's probably still pretty hot. And I'm not like the hugest fan of the little shift lever. I feel like I'm kind of like dipping my toe in a little in a weird angle. That guy was riding his Harley at 40 something just fine on this thing, dude. Maybe it's just that I'm nervous all the time when I get on dirt. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up this test ride video here for the Pan Am. I'm glad I did get to take it on some dirt. I think this is a pretty sweet bike. I didn't get to test it on the interstate, so take that into consideration. But if you're looking for an on-off-road Harley Davidson, this is obviously the only choice, unless you're going to build yourself like a Dirtster or something, which is cool. Just a lot more money and not as practical. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. All right. So there's the Pan Am test ride, guys. Thank you guys so much. We are still, this is Tuesday in the 22nd, I'm sorry, the Tuesday in 2022, the 82nd motorcycle rally. Still got almost a freaking week to go. And I'm going to test ride as many bikes as I can out here this year. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.